everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Good evening, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to my channel. And don't forget to come on in and let me know who you are and where you're calling from. This channel is called Lose Weight with Me. So I want to welcome you to my channel and say I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad we have this time together. I'm so glad we have this time together. And my name is DebraAnnMatthews. My channel is called Hey Big Papa. I like it when you call me Big Papa. People say that to you all the time, I bet. Hi, my channel is called Lose Weight with Me. And so I talk about knee pain, back pain, chronic pain, weight loss, food, mindset, goals, dreams, my convertible, South Africa, Zulu warriors, all the stuff. And if by chance you ain't got no weight problem, girl, you all right now. But you got something weighing on your mind that's weighing you down, I invite you to come on over here too. It's something for you here too, baby. It's called Lose Weight with Me. Okay? You like that, Big Papa. You like that. You like that, Big Papa. You like that. You better have some swag. I know that much. You better have some conversation. I know that much. That's what you better have, Big Papa. While you walking around here being a Big Papa. So I really want to use my regular hands because using my regular hair in my regular hands is synonymous to getting to the root of my regular life so I can heal myself, lose my weight, and all the stuff. But I'm going to put these gloves on. And I got my little rest. Lord, I'm going to burn my house down. I got these new incense. You know, I wanted to try them out because the long ones didn't pop up. And baby, I knocked them things over. This burnt thing fell in my pocketbook. I had to get it with a paper towel. You know, it burnt through. Burnt a hole in my electric blanket. I'm like, Lord, she trying to burn her house up. But no, ma'am. So I'm going to put them down for decoration. Because, baby, we ain't got no time to be having another house fire. If I have another house fire, them people going to cancel my insurance. And I ain't going through that crap again. Not me. Let's see. I put some of this moisturizer on my face. Didn't feel like it made me feel moisturific. I got some vitamin C over there I need to put on there too. But y'all know Miss Debra gonna break out this Vaseline, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Speaking of Vaseline, why am I get on my nerve? They make this Vaseline look like it's really big, but it's not. So I got this. I need some big body Vaseline, okay? Because I plan to use this whole can this winter. Because I'm Vaselining it up, y'all. Y'all Vaseline? I'm Vaselining it up, okay? I'm getting back to basics. And you know, you got to keep your body moisturized. You got to keep your skin moisturized, especially for us who have mobility issues and have used those pads and stuff. I really am paying extra attention to my thighs and the back of my leg, right under my butt, because I've got to keep even though the doctors, they always tell me, oh, you have really good skin, so I know it's not a problem, but just when you get your mind off of something, it becomes a problem. So Miss Debra don't want it to be a problem, so she gonna keep her mind on it. Keep my mind on my weight loss and my weight loss on my mind. So okay, let me tell y'all what's going on today. So today's post is called, well, how you gonna do it? You're gonna do it one step at a time. That's how you're gonna do it. Okay. All right. I have been reverting back to some bad habits this winter. You know, it's cupping season. And so I said, let me tell you something, girl. Now, I ain't gonna tell you I ain't looking for no zaddy, because I am. Hey, he coming. But in the meantime, I better keep my mind on my weight loss and my weight loss on my mind, okay? Because after all, you know God is so much powerful. He even more powerful than sugar daddy. But I was telling God, you know, why I can't have no sugar daddy? Why? So he might be my sugar daddy. He might be saying, girl, let me go and sweeten your pot for you. I'm like, thank you, in the form of a convertible, Mercedes Benz, or BMW 6 Series. My brother said I can fit in the 6 Series, so that's fine. Because the goal is for my afro to blow in the wind. Now, okay, so let me show you something. Okay, now I got some vapor rub. Y'all know this is what you put on your chest. You better put that on your knees, baby. Knees. Put it on my knees. Speaking of knees, y'all know I have a knee pad. I mean, a knee, like a knee, like a thing you put on your knee when your knee hurt, like it's square, like that. And it got loose in the water. And them ladies act like they ain't never seen that. They ain't know what it was. I'm like, it's a knee patch for my knee pain. Anywho, one ancient Chinese secret is to put some vapor rub on your knees. So I put them on my knees. I put my hands on my knees, hands on my knees, hands on my knees. Okay. Next thing, my coach told me to get some Himalayan salt. Put them in my water. Keep my sodium in a nice place because my sodium was low. Even though the doctor said if I stay hydrated, the sodium won't leave my body. I don't add salt to my food, but my sodium was low in the last 3 months. I get my blood work done every 3 months because I want to know what's going on, okay? This is my water. My coach said, even if I didn't do nothing, if I just sit at home and eat bonbons all day, I need 2 gallons of water a day, 13 bottled waters to be hydrated. So I'm gonna tell you, if you sitting at home watching me on TV, on the YouTube, and ain't doing nothing in your life, but going to work, come home and watch me, and I appreciate that, you better get you some water because you are dehydrated. Half of our problems start with being dehydrated. And I asked my doctor, I said, well, how will I know when I'm dehydrated? He said, your mouth will be dry. Honey, I keep my mouth open and moving. I don't ever feel my mouth dry. I really don't. But I do drink water, but I need to drink 2 gallons of water. And to Walmart's credit, they only missed one thing in my order, but they did bring me 24 bottles of water. So I put them in the living room. I grabbed one. So now that I see, I actually put half this in my hot water kettle. So now that I see I actually could drink 2, tomorrow I'll bring 2 in my room. Or tomorrow I'm going to the gym, so I guess I'll take a bottle, a big one to the gym and drink out of that one while I'm working out to get my 2 bottles in. Because that's what's necessary. And I feel renewed. Part of it is because ain't nobody coming to save me. Even though I want to give a shout out to Nick in Iowa, special shout out. And if you all take care of me, I'm going to shout you out. Nick in Iowa, I want to give a shout out to, we call him the handyman. I want to give a shout out to him. I want to give a shout out to Eric in Tennessee. If you're doing good by DebraAnn, if you boosting me up, if you helping a sister out, we're going to give you a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Roman in Texas, in the Dallas area. That gal, she sent me a whole box full of clothes and paid $74 for the shipping. Girl, we're going to interview her. We were supposed to do it Sunday, but I was tied up doing my work, so I'm sorry about that. And I want to give a shout out to just everybody who support me. And one of the things I've been doing, this is leave-in conditioner. So I'm going to put this in my hair. I'm going to roll my hair up. I've been inviting my friends to exercise class with me. So I invited my friend and his wife to come and exercise with me in the water. Now, they don't have a weight problem, but I'm just going to invite people. You know, you people can come or they cannot come, but that's what I'm going to start doing. Inviting people to come and exercise with me. And then I've decided I'm going to let the lady at the Ajax Center, you know, she like that. But I'm going to let her color my hair for my birthday because it's not expensive. So it may be $20. So Miss Debra, you know how you get a feeling something happens and you just don't want to go back to the beauty school? Not only should you not go anywhere, if you get a feeling you don't feel comfortable there, just stop going. The world's not going to come to an end. I wish them well. They were good by me. However, I just have to go where I'm celebrated. and not tolerate it. Okay? And so that's what we're gonna do. But the other thing, I got that new blow dry thing, but I think it caused my house to short circuit. And I don't. It's a two exercise gyms over there in front of the breaker, and Miss Debra don't want to go over there anyway, so I'm not gonna use that thing. So I'm just gonna roll my hair. But it'll air dry. I could just wrap it, and it'll air dry too. Either way, it don't matter. And then I can just curl it in the morning or not. It don't matter. I kind of had a couple of little waves there. I was like, I could try to make it wavy. But that's okay. I was like, okay, just calm down. Just calm down. I got some of this to do my hair. Magic root. But then I got to wash it back out. I just washed my hair. So I'm like, forget that. So, you know, your hair is kind of like your weight loss journey. You can do it this or you can do it that. You can do it this because this is where it's at. Hey, hey. So let me tell y'all this. How are we going to get this done? You say, someone on TikTok said, I like your energy. I want to talk to you. I'm like, well, baby, sign up for a consultation. We can talk, baby. And I got the idea. How are we going to do this? This is what I put in the comment. We're going to do it one step at a time. Wait a minute. Chaos Positivity Movement is 10 minutes till midnight. You want some grown adult talk time? Okay, I'll tell you what you do, sugar. Look in that cash app and hit that cash app. And when it pop up and let me know, ding, 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 then, hey, we can talk grown adult talk, dude. We got 10 minutes before midnight. Now, you know, once midnight strikes, you know, Big Mama say, ain't nothing open after midnight. 2 things. In the name of Jesus. Jesus is always open because he on the main line. Okay, so, oh, if you don't want to play, don't play, okay? This is a channel for heroes. But we're really talking about weight loss and mobility and all the stuff. So back to my topic. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't mind. I've been in business since 2009. Yeah, it's all good. We can report Cash App, Venmo, and also, I got my, oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate that love. I also got, I got a payment from Apple Pay the other day. So I'm like, okay, I'm learning about the Apple Pay. And that's another thing I'm thinking about doing. Okay, let's talk about this weight loss journey first. Let me tell you the other stuff. So here's the thing. With me, I really do need help. But my friend Jessica came over and got me started. And today, oh, I use Zelle as well. I use Zelle. I have 2 Zelle accounts. So I do have a business Zelle account and a regular Zelle account. And it's still the same thing, DebraAnnMatthews. So it's in my description if you want to send a donation. So part of the thing is just having a good week. You know, Monday I was sleepy because I stayed up all night. So I didn't go exercise. So I said I'll go Wednesday. I didn't go swimming. So I said I'll go Wednesday. Tuesday I didn't go to the gym because I had an appointment. And today I went to the gym, and I was really sleepy. Goodness, I was sleepy. But I went on and went. In fact, I was up from 3 to 6 o'clock. I was talking to y'all till 5:30. Do you know that alarm clock did not ring? I'm like, look, alarm clock. It did not ring. So I woke up at 7:35, and I called the van. I said, what time y'all going to come and get me? Okay. All right now, Hilly, Billy, Bill. I love that. Thank you. I love that. So they came and got me. I went swimming, and I stayed in the pool an extra 15 minutes and did some walking. That's my new thing I'm working on. And I talked to one of my exercise teachers. She said, walk side to side because it's less impact. It takes less energy to walk side to side. But when you walk frontwards and backwards. So do all 3. So I was like, okay. I said, how long should I do it? I said, 30 minutes or should I do an hour? She said, do about 30. She said, it's going to get boring. So I was like, okay, that was good. So I did about 15 minutes after my exercise class today. And I'm wrapping my mind around the fact that if I want to walk independently, if I want to get my life back, if I want to go and do this fellowship in upstate New York, I got to be able to move. And although I'm really not motivated to move at home, I'm motivated to make do. I'm motivated to go out the house and leave and get in the streets. Because Miss Debra, you know how they say you for the streets? I mean, I'm not saying I'm for the streets. I'm saying I like to be outside, okay? My mom told my sister one recently, she said, Debra should be going. Because my mama was a goer. I mean, she went to work and she went places, but she was a goer. My aunt Linda's a goer. Aunt Linda would come and get mama. They go out of town. They go for the weekend. We were personally happy because that means we get to go. If our mama was not home, we could be what for the streets, but we ain't go nowhere. But I don't know, to the skating rink or someplace like that. Even though our mom did let us go skating. Do you know they got a Christian skating in Nashville that costs $29.99? I'm like, Jesus is free, baby. Okay. Anywho, so I went to the gym, came back home. One of the things I learned is that, Debra, just because you leave the house, you ain't got to stay out in Clarksville, Tennessee till nighttime. But when I'm in my car, it's harder to do that. Because, honey, I don't know. I just be finding places to go, things to do, driving and stuff. But that's okay. I'm like, that's okay. So I kind of rested because I'm always tired. When I got home, I put my Angus burgers in the little oven I have and put the sweet potatoes in there. Turns out, I looked in my freezer. When I tell you, I got a freezer full of food. When I tell you, because they delivered my groceries, I ordered like 39 different things. I ordered kiwi. They didn't have any green apples. I ordered kiwi. I ordered 2 oranges. They gave me big oranges this time. Sometimes they give me the small oranges, but they gave me big oranges and they gave me all the stuff. So I showed you all. My coach told me to get some Himalayan salt, so I got that. Hi, Dual Tron, y'all know. Okay, hi. So I got this. Coach told me to sprinkle this in my water, so I did that. And then I got some celery juice. I was watching a TikTok about celery juice. This bad boy cost $7, almost $8. But guess what? It's okay. I was gonna buy the big container. It cost $17. It's okay. This has 1, 2. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4 servings. So I'm gonna drink this tomorrow. Celery has benefits. So next week I'm gonna buy some real celery and eat celery. Celery has good benefits. Okay. So this is. See this. What if you lose all the weight? What if I lose all the weight, but my blood pressure is still high? My A1C is still high. My gout is out of order. My heart is not working well. My lungs are not doing well. My blood don't have enough ingredients in it to operate. That's not any good. Okay. But what if you learn just a little bit? Just a little bit. Even a little celery. Drink a little bit more water. Eat an orange, and then when I started to eat my sandwich, I ate half of it and laid back down. I didn't want to eat no more because I can't eat. I can't unless I'm like eating with somebody. I can't sit and eat a whole plate of food. What you said, that's right. If you believe, that's the first step. You gotta believe that you can do it, and then you have to, like me. It's still not easy for me to move about. It's not easy, but I just take a deep breath and I just do it. I do it slowly, and the main thing I do is take me a rest. Okay. Hey, Aggie Bands, well, you're so kind. Thank you. I'm gonna roll my hair in a minute. So I put the groceries up. I only ordered 1 turkey or ground beef, so I can make me some manwich sauce. And the rest fruit and spinach and broccoli, 12 bottles of gallon waters, 1 case of water. That's it. Some kiwi and another beet juice. So I drink a swig of beet juice. Okay? And that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you, I mean, I'm not saying don't go to a nutrition. I'm not saying don't go to a dietitian. Dietitians I don't know about because I've been going to the nutritionist at the hospital. They don't know nothing. But that's okay. I went because they might very well flip up and learn something. I don't know. But I also went to education classes at the health department. I went to education classes with agriculture extension. I've taken online classes. I'm taking an online class right now. We were meeting on Tuesdays, but now we're going to meet on Mondays for 6 months. And so my goal there, and they want you to lose like 6 or 7% of your weight. So 7% of my weight is 31 pounds in 6 months. But my goal is 3.6 pounds. So we got this new teacher on Monday. He's a trainer, so he knows all the stuff. So it was good to have him. He has a lot of energy, and it's out of Houston, Texas, and it's free. And then I joined this other class. It's called 40-day turn up. It doesn't start until, thank you, Jewel Twins. It doesn't start until March. So I was listening to the app on that. Finding ways to stay motivated. And my regular weight loss class is on Mondays at 4 o'clock East Central Time. So, I'm just gonna keep finding ways to keep myself motivated. But for me, and like I actually didn't know what I did with the batteries to put in my scale, and they were sitting right here next to me. But Miss Debra, honey, she do not know. She just don't be knowing because she don't be trying to know. That's what it is. If I don't see it, I don't know where it's at. Okay? But guess what we focusing on? We focusing on self-love. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Okay, and we're focusing on. So here are these doggone batteries. There. So they're going to get closer to being in that scale. And I feel like I can get on the scale now because I actually I had a brownie Tuesday. And I had some peach cobbler too at the lunch shop because they serve peach cobbler. Girl gonna say, you don't need to be eating it. I said, that's okay. I'm eating it anyway. But anywho, even though I ate that peach cobbler, it was really good. But I feel ready because all I have to do is eat a salad. As I did. I was telling the doctor that my BM wasn't that good. But honey, I have eaten maybe 3 salads, and salads get you right, honey. And I got my yogurt, which I didn't know what I did with it yesterday, but I have a case of it in the refrigerator. As a matter of fact, I need to call Jennifer to come get that. Jessica to come and get that. I don't eat pudding. And I'm like, girl, come over here and get this pudding. You know I don't eat that stuff. Okay? And if y'all hear me say I'm going to get a food box, say to me, Debra, you don't need a food box. Say that because, baby, I will go get a food box, okay? But Miss Matthews is not going to get a food box because, like I said, my freezer is full of food. I got chicken, and then I got the turkey bacon, and I got, I didn't know because she said you got some hot dogs in the freezer. I said I do. I don't know hot dogs, but they're beef hot dogs. I'm like, wait a minute, not beef hot dogs? Okay, it's okay, beef hot dogs. I don't know what's in my house. Okay, I got some blueberries. So I got some blueberries. Ow. So I got all this food in the refrigerator. I got a rotisserie chicken in the refrigerator. I got some food prep in the middle part because I got the drawer, and then the big part. And I'm like, okay. I still got some cherry juice in there. And all the food I've been eating is in this little refrigerator that don't have to be cooked. Slap a sandwich together, okay? And on top of that, I really didn't eat enough food today because I had 2 Angus hamburgers, which were open face sandwiches, and that's only 6 grams of protein. I had a little sausage. I have 2 boiled eggs I didn't eat. I didn't eat the rest of my salad because I was satiated after I ate that. And I'm like, I ate one of the oranges, so I have another orange. So you have a whole lot of choices when it comes to eating. And now one of the things that my coach will tell me, if I show him, I'm like, Coach, I'm having some soup. He's like, that's not protein. You need some protein. Soup is fine, but you need some protein. So it's such a thing as under eating, but you gotta be aware of yourself. That's where this water comes in. 3 months, my A1C was 6.5. I think it's 6. No, that's my uric acid level. I don't know what my A1C is because I don't know where it is. When I look in my medical chart, I don't see the word A1C, so I don't know. So you gotta pay attention, and the only way you're gonna pay attention is to just be paying attention because your doctors, their goals are not the same goals as yours. So that's what I want you to pay attention to. And sometimes you're gonna learn that. Like for me, I learned that from my coach because my coach is a karate master, a special forces military. Like from the time he entered the military, after basic training, he was in special forces, which means he has a lot of skills that he would never tell me about. He has he's been training people since he was 16, and he's an EMT, so he can read medical charts. This is how I know he was a bad mamma jamma. When he told me he could pull teeth and he can amputate limbs. Now you know all military people are killers. You know that's what they do in the military. They kill people. Okay. And so he's pretty talented. And he's real calm, like that right there, right there. That means he's real crazy. Don't push his buttons. So, but he has such a way with people, even with me, you know, because I'm gonna cry in a minute if you don't let me out of my way. He'll turn the camera off and be like, Miss Debra, the reason I don't want you to exercise, because sometimes when I'm really not feeling well, I don't want to talk. I just want to exercise. And he over there doing all that talking. And I'm like, Coach, what's the first exercise? Okay, I'm going to get started. So I start exercising while he talking. And he'll be like, Miss Debra, don't exercise. And I'm like, Coach, just let me exercise. Just leave me alone. And I start crying. He'll turn the thing off. He'll say, the reason I don't want you to is because I want to explain to you there's some new things I'm going to have you do today. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, Coach, you know I talk a lot. I don't listen very well. Because let me tell you something about me. Which my coach, he knows this too. When I'm scared, I start talking. When I get scared, I start talking. And like if you see me driving in my car, he's like, okay, Debra, come on, let's go. Because when I'm scared, I'm gonna start talking, and I'm gonna just, especially if I look, it's a little alley between, it's a little small alley between the two buildings. If I look over there and that little trash reminds me of these mafia movies I've been watching. And so I just start talking because it's so uncomfortable to get up. It's not as uncomfortable as it used to be, but it is uncomfortable, especially if my knees are hurting or if I'm sleepy or if I'm not feeling like how I feel affects my movement. When I feel good, I can jump right up and I can walk real fast. When I'm just, feeling okay, I don't move fast. And when I watch my videos, I was like, man, you're moving out slow. But you can't focus on that, baby, because guess what? I'm moving, okay? Anywho, okay. So what I want to tell y'all is that today when the people came, brought my groceries, and then I got to put the food up, got all the stuff I needed, and I took my rest because, it was like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I had no nap. But I gotta take a nap, y'all. I gotta take a nap. And I realized, what, you got your food together. And I also said what I'm going to cook tomorrow. Because I told y'all, if my knees are not hurting that bad, I'm going to start cooking. So I'm like, okay, you can cook a little bit. You can heat up some stuff. Okay, you can do it. And I just realized, you know what, you're okay. You're okay in your own way. So some of the people who've been helping me, I just called them and I didn't ask them to help me. I invited them to go with me to the we're doing a vision party tomorrow. And so okay, guess your favorite animal? Is it a lion? I wish I could type. When I'm on my computer, I could actually text y'all too. Okay, is it a lion? So while we're guessing Spy Sprunky V7Y's favorite animal, pick your favorite bathing suit. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Or is it 4? So is it 1? Take a look and tell me which one is your favorite. 2, 3, or 4. So if you all tell me which one, then that'll be good. So one lady, like I said on TikTok, she was like, I love your energy. I wish I had your motivation. Somebody else said that, to do this every day. And what happens if you put, it comes in different and love seeds. It comes in differently and love seeds. I don't know that. But when you look at people and wish that you were able to do what they're doing, you're kind of not ready. You can't judge. You have to remember, don't judge yourself based on other people. Admire what they do and then do your thing. Your thing might be that you can get up and brush your teeth and wash your face and take your shower. That might be your thing. And sit down in the living room and, and do something and go from there. That might be your thing. But don't judge yourself. As soon as you stop judging yourself, when I see people that I admire who are doing things I think is neat, then I just say I'm gonna do that too. I don't really. Oh, a parrot. That's cool. When I went to the Bahamas, I went to the zoo. The zoo is always a fun thing to do when you go to a tourist area. And that man put that parrot on my finger. I'm like, I'm scared of birds. But they be so excited to have you try different things. I'm like, look here now, Mr. Man. Didn't nobody vote on the bathing suits? Y'all just sitting there. Y'all supposed to be talking to me. Talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna need you. Can I talk to you? I really wanna know you. Baby, tell me your name. Ow, ow. I think I found somebody who can make me a Wonder Woman outfit. So I'm excited about that. Wonder Woman. Because I know we're going to have a costume party this summer. We're going to have a costume dance in February. And we have lots of costumes. So, baby, you better get your costume ready. I'm tired of being Cinderella. I want to be Wonder Woman now. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. You're Wonder Woman. Oh, so, okay. Did I tell y'all they got this new soap called Pink Rosa by Dove? I'm going to try this out in the morning. And what else was I going to show y'all? I guess that's all. The answer was a parrot. Yeah, that was cool. So I'm going to sit here and roll my hair up. And then I think they're coming to pick me up at like at 8:35. So I can get up at 6 o'clock or 5:45 in the morning. And, like right now, I'm hanging off the side of my bed with my leg up. That's a little bit, okay, you're going to try something easier for me to guess? Okay, try something easier for me to guess. Since you're the only one talking to me. Where Big Papa at? Ain't nobody talking to me? Go ahead, talk to me. I washed it. Put this to wash my hair. My throat is really close. You made excellent progress. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. I feel really scared because, it's a lot. Especially when I know, I've been doing this a while, 41 months, so I have to keep my head in the game called weight loss so that I don't get too scared and go back. And just like today, I feel like, you could do this. You ate because the main thing is eating. You got your choices, your nice choices, and like I decided I was tired of red apples because sometimes the red apples, they just go bad too fast sometimes. But I'm sick of looking at them like that. So I said, okay. And you're just gonna get green apples. Because at first I didn't think I even liked green apples. And I'm realizing, girl, you like green apples what? You like green apples what? So, you just have to find a way to, okay, you got to give me a hint. Is it a land animal or air animal? Is it in Africa, Asia, the United States? Is it in a zoo or is it in the wild? So give me a hint. Let's see. But you got to find a way to keep yourself going. And what motivates me and inspires me is people. So, and also, we have so many things to do in my city now that is so exciting. I can't do all that stuff. Like, they got a 4-hour meeting for the Dr. King program on Saturday. Who gonna be over there for 4 hours? Oh, I don't use nothing particular. Whatever soap I got. Some Vaseline. I got some vitamin C over there. But I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama. So Miss Debra gonna get up here for 45 minutes, and we're going over to Johnny Burgers and have us see what Johnny Burger talking about. Because first of all, it's gonna be cold, and second of all, I already did all that stuff. But I'm going over there because Dr. King is important. I put a Dr. King speech in the description if you all want to look at it. Thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia, what state are you in? One thing I'm working on is drinking these 2 gallons of water a day. Okay. I want to start getting some facials and stuff. As soon as one of my subscribers, um, prehistoric, a dinosaur, okay, a Rexosaurus. I don't know all the names, because a dinosaur, a Rexosaurus. Was he in the Flintstones? See, I don't even know that much about that. This is sea moss, so I'm gonna put this in my water. Just put a few drops. And so I only know a dinosaur. I only know a dinosaur, Rexosaurus, and if they was on the Flintstones, I don't know that much about dinosaurs. But that's how the guess. Y'all guess what kind of animal, like in a dinosaur, prehistoric animal. You know who is prehistoric? A lizard, an alligator, and a crocodile. Those are prehistoric animals too. And I didn't realize that alligators will eat other alligators. Them things greedy. They eat anything. So they ain't got no loyalty. So this is what I'm talking about. When the kids were little, they said, Miss Debra, I bet you be singing these men ain't loyal. Okay, you're in Florida, but you just live in Atlanta. Okay. Oh, I love Florida. The only thing that keeps me from Florida, them alligators. Them alligators and them hurricanes. Them two things. But I love Florida. It's so beautiful. And the furniture stores in Florida are beautiful. They have beautiful furniture stores. They have beautiful malls. And even when I went in the mall, they had clothes in my size, like in J.C. Penney's. I was happy. And so, well, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I like that. You miss Atlanta? Our conference is supposed to be in. I got it right. I got it right. What was the answer? An alligator? I mean, like a crocodile, alligator, a lizard, a dinosaur. Oh, a dinosaur was the answer. Oh, okay. Okay, well, good. Where I live in Memphis, when they built the mall, they found some dinosaurs under the ground right there, where the Mall of Memphis used to be, and they put them in the Pink Palace. hmm Okay, cool. I really like my hair being in the ponytail and just put little pieces of hair around it. But I guess I feel like washing my hair. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who can't love a beautiful sunset? And we don't realize how much nature heals us. And so, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We don't realize it. So, I was looking at, okay, I'm working on my room, my house. I was telling my brother, he's a general contractor, that I want him to come and redo my deck, put maybe a hot tub out. So I want to put 2 adult swings out there. I want to put like a ramp, like a natural wheelchair ramp to go on top of the deck with rails. And I want to put built-in seating and all the good stuff. And I really want to have an outdoor TV screen too. And just a nice fun, and I want to have high, like a high, like how when I had that Chase Lounger, then I wanted it to be like the Chase but higher, because I don't want to be getting down low like that now. We're gonna have to put my Chase Lounger at least 22 inches off the ground, so I can just lay down instead of dip down. I don't have to dip down that low. I don't have to go how low can you go. I don't have to go how low can you go. I don't have to go that low. I just want to go low. Okay. And I want to have an octagon seating area and then some benches with flower built-in flower pots and everything. And then the thing that I guess we build the roof out, so it can just be like that. Then pull some shades right there. Ow. But you know what? When I went to the restaurant, that thick restaurant plastic that they have over the outdoor area, you're not even cold in there. So, okay, try it. Two is the animal. Sky Spunky Keys B7Y. This is the last animal we guessing. Okay, now, is it an air animal? Is it like in the sky, or is it in the water, or is it walking? By emojis. I don't know how to find no emoji animals. See, that's what I'm talking about. You sound like TikTok giving me all them directions. I'm gonna be on here rolling my hair up, so y'all gonna have to play with Sky Spunky because I don't know all that stuff. If I live near you, girl, we would definitely hang out together. I love your positivity. I'm just like that. Oh, you're so kind, girl. We're gonna have to do something because we got some lounges coming up, and I gotta hurry up and get my line dance on, get my cowboy outfit on. I want to go to the trail yard parties. Meet me some cowboys, you know, so I can hang out with the cowboys, see what they talking about. They're getting ready to play their last game in our Titan Stadium, and then they're going to be playing in the new stadium. So I'm gonna have to get myself some. Somebody gonna have to buy me $1,000 cowboy ticket so I can go. So I can go to the. You know what I like about the games? I like eating in the games, and I like cheering. I don't care what we cheering for. I just like to cheer. You know, I like taking pictures with my camera. That's what I like. Hey, BG, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Ooh, what's happening, baby? Ladies, have y'all seen those new support systems that take the place of your bra? Are you all thinking about wearing those? I might try them out. I'm gonna see. What y'all think? Are y'all ready to give up your bras? They got so many new things out here. You know, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. We're gonna see. 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 So, so I'm just talking about BLG. I'm glad you're doing good. I don't want to talk about no snake. I'm scared of snakes. I don't even want to think about no snake. Mm-mm. He wants y'all to try and guess the animal. And so, but I don't want to. I don't want to talk. Make it not be a snake because I don't want that on my subconscious. But I'm really just talking about how we're going to lose this weight. We're going to have to do it one step at a time. And so, there's some leave-in conditioner. I want to get some clip-ins, some blonde clip-ins, y'all, because I think I was watching a TikTok. She said every lady needs some clip-ins that you can add to your hair. They got so many new things out here. I live outside of Nashville in Clarksville, Tennessee. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, ooh, mm, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, Sheila, love me right. Y'all know that song. Let me love you till it's da 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 da. Oh, Sheila, 1, 2, 3. Do 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 do. Oh, Sheila. Guess I'll put this up till tomorrow. Oh, oh, Sheila. So, anywho, you got to take that one day at a time thing, honey. You just got to take it one day at a time. And so, I am going to try to bump my hair a little bit, but I want to at least roll it. And so, so that it will at least have a chance to get dry. And so, I need a little bit smaller rollers, but I really plan on getting my hair. It's so many people that's doing hair now that are a little bit more reasonable. But I might just go to JCPenney's because, you know, I can get there. Okay, Murfreesboro. Okay, that's okay. Murfreesboro. So that's right. That's close enough. Oh, nice. Murfreesboro is nice. They have a Christian skate coming up in Murfreesboro, and they got a lot of nice things in Murfreesboro. Tennessee is nice. Is this the end? Ooh, oh baby. Ooh. Is this the end? Mama told me one day it was gonna happen, but she never told me when. Oh, sugar. We about to wrap this up, y'all. She told me it would happen when I was much older. I wish it would have happened then. Is this the end? I wanna know. I wanna know. Is this the end, boy? Ooh, because I need all my own to do what I'm about to do. And sometimes you just can't do that thing with the clothes on. Okay? Mama told me one day it was gonna happen, but she never told me when. Oh, sugar. She told me it would happen when I was much older. I wish it would have happened then. Is this the end? Ooh, oh, baby. Oh, nice. Okay. What part of Arkansas your brother live in? I'm from Memphis, so you know I know about Arkansas. Nice. Nice. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Very good, very good, very good. Very good, very good, very good. So, Alexa, is today the 15th of January?
Yes, today is Thursday, January 15th.
Okay, so there's one more grant I'm almost finished applying for. It's due tomorrow. So I got to get that together. Whew, I'm hot, y'all. I'm hot, y'all. I get so tickled because I was telling the driver, I was like, turn the heat on. He was like, it feels good outside. I said, I need some heat. And I said, in the summertime, I'm going to need some too. He said, oh, no, not the summertime. I'm like, yeah, I need some heat. And so, honey, you need what you need, okay? So, basically, the thing is, I feel real good about the process that I'm going through. Sometimes I don't be feeling like all that housework and stuff, but the way I managed to be able to do it, I can do it. And that's what I love about it. He live in Arkadelphia. That's way down low. I know where that is too. Because when I drove to Houston, I seen Arkadelphia. And Mr. Payne used to always talk about Arkadelphia. So when I drove through that, I said, this is what Mr. Payne used to always talk about. Mr. Payne used to always talk about a lot of stuff. But we love us some Mr. Payne now, okay? Okay. Girl, me too. I'm about to work on this grant, get this hair comb, and I'm feeling hot, so I'm about to get comfortable so I can stop being hot. So yes, ma'am. I know what you're talking about, darling. Mm-hmm. Put my bonnet on. Put it on like this. Put it on like that. His wife is from Hughes. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Now I don't know all them little towns in Arkansas, but I know Arkadelphia. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, good night, B.G. Thank you for dropping by. I'm so glad we had this time together. So basically, what I'm saying, everybody, is that you got this weight loss you want to do, you've got to take it. You've got to just learn how to calm yourself down and keep yourself being inspired. Keep yourself being feeling that you can do it. And sometimes what makes me feel like I can do it is when I'm eating right. When I'm eating the nutrition I need, and when I have a way to get the type of nutrition I need, and when I have a plan. And that makes us, just like how I'm working this grant, like I was doing some of the grants that I got a little bit overwhelmed, and then I'm like, okay, I got excited again. So I'm just taking it one grant at a time. Okay, does that make sense? So there you go. So God bless y'all for rocking with me. Anybody want to sing a song with me? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Cynthia. I appreciate you, Cynthia Robinson, 7726. Anybody want to sing a song? Well, if you don't, that's okay. I'm going to sing one as soon as I get this phone. I'm going to keep singing it because I'm going to do that grant, and then I'm going to lay on down and get on up at 5:45. So God bless each and every one of you. Take care of yourself. Start at the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, and take it one thing at a time. Take a deep breath. Drink some water to stay hydrated, and just get started. One thing at a time, not two, just one. Okay? Thank y'all. Peace and hair grease. Peace and hair grease. God bless you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.